Hey guys, this is Aaron from Geeky Development and welcome to our XCode tutorials, where in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to add app icons to Xcode 5 projects for iOS 7. Now many of you have, if you haven't already, but if you've downloaded it already, you'll see there is a massive interface. It's completely different to any other previous version of Xcode, and it does look a little confusing. There's little bits of change. Now you do things in a different way, but mainly most of it is simply the same, but you just there's a different way around stuff now. And one of the main things you will notice when you open up your projects is adding app icons. Before you could just simply name them and drag them in and drag and drop them into the project overview here. But now we have a little different approach to it. We can now use these things called the asset catalogs. So we just click onto the little arrow here, and it will take us to our little overview here of our app icons, and it will tell you here what the project needs and what icons it requires to for the project. Now there's two types here. You got the app icon, and for the launch image, it's just the same. So we're going to focus on app icons, and now you do need quite a few, as now we're supporting iOS 7, and also if you want to support the previous iOS 6s and downwards. So there's quite a few icons we need to have all together. Now for the exact sizes and file names and extensions and such, if there will be a link in the description of this video, so if you go click onto that, we'll have all the details of the exact sizes you'll need to create for your icons. So here you can see I have quite a few icons already created, and some of it, they still have these simple basic names for the previous versions of iOS 6 and downwards, so I'm not really going to change them. It's just the sizes that we really need. So if I drag them into our project, and you can see that certain ones I've highlighted for the what they actually need. So if I just get rid of that now, and already we got a little error here. The icon set has unassigned images, so we'll just get rid of the ones that we don't need, the unassigned ones. That's basically telling us that we have icons that really pointless, not really needed. Now as you can see here, we got 3 missing here. Now that's because these ones for the iPad settings and the spotlight here can be reused from the previous ones, like for the iPhone spotlight, as they're the same ones, but because the name extension was set for that one. So if we it's asking now for the 29 pixel version here, so I got it here. So if I drag that into there, and the Retina version there, and for the iPhone spotlight, which is the 40 one, which we get the Retina display there. So we drag and drop those all in. So all it is, it's a case of dragging and dropping the right file extension, the right app icon size, sorry, to the right place. Now as it says here, like for instance, let's click on this one here, iPad Spotlight iOS 7 40 PT. Now that means it's going to be for the Spotlight in iOS 7. 40 PT is the size of the smaller one, the 1X. Now the 2X is like the Retina version. So as it says 40 there, this one will need to be 80. So it'll be 80 by 80. So the same goes for if you're doing the icon spotlight here in settings, got the 29 over here, and then this one will be 58. So it works for not all of them need Retina and non-Retina versions, as iOS 7 is only available now to devices with Retina screens. So for iOS 7 here, you don't really need, well, for the iPhone 5 anyway, with the Retina screen and iPhone 4S and 4, you don't really need a non-Retina icon. So we just go to build and run that now. We have the simulator here. I've gone to window and scale. I've reduced it down to 75, as you can clearly see on the screen, as 100's a bit too big for to display on the screen. So if now we go to home, And now you can see here we have our app icon with our nice rounded effect. If you noticed already that the icons on iOS 7, apart from being dramatically different and somewhat takes a while to get used to, and in my opinion, as they look good, but they're really weird. But anyway, if you can see here, it's more rounded the edges now, so it's kind of slowly transforming more into a circle, really. But the edges are more rounded, which creates nicer effects and stuff like that. But it's a dramatic different from how we used to create icons, and now it's going to change a lot of your. And now it's going to change a lot how you create and design icons for your own projects, as now your previous icons kind of really do stand out and look a bit ugly compared to the whole interface of now iOS 7. So yeah, this will really change how we design app icons now. It may even change how we design interfaces, but that's simply how you import and display icons in iOS 7. Now we have a lot of icons here. Not many of them are needed for your application anyway. But so some of them, if you have the spotlight or not, you don't really need them. But that's simply how you can cover your app for any eventuality for the icon displayed anywhere at any time in the apps. So again, there'll be a link in the description below if you want to go click on that. It'll give you all the sizes for all the icons and exactly how many you need if you just want to kind of cover your app for every possibility. Like I said before, not everyone is actually needed. But if you are missing any that are really needed, your project will tell you anyway. You get a little error coming up. So again, that's simply how you import and display app icons for iOS 7. So I hope this helps in updating in your projects or simply creating new projects for iOS 7. Just want to thank you for watching. Make sure you like and favourite it, as it really does help us out. Make sure you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Also, if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and make sure you go check out all our apps, which are currently on the App Store. Just simply search Geeky Lemon and they'll all pop up there for you. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all next time in our next tutorial.
Thank you for watching this tutorial by Geeky Lemon Development. Be sure to follow them on Twitter and like them on Facebook. Oh, and check out all of their other tutorials and sample projects on their website, geekylemon.com. But most importantly, please download their awesome iPhone and iPad apps by searching Geeky Lemon on the App Store. And please remember to subscribe.